sure I got enough light. Hello, Shantae. I want to say a big thank you for joining Patreon and supporting Patreon. Your support helps me get Oracle cards to help that will also help other people. Yesterday, I had a young girl on here, had no money. She was thrown out of her house by her husband, served divorce papers. It was a very sad situation. And I was able to help her because of people like you that support on Patreon and the PayPal people. So, with no further ado, Shantae, let's get into your reading. Okay. See what's going on with my friend Shantae. What does Spirit want Shantae to know this week? What is up for Shantae? Spirit, what does Shantae need to know this week? Okay, Shantae. Shantae, you're here. I don't have to send you a message. This is your Patreon reading. Okay, we start off with your I got this card for you. It's a toxic card. It is, I want you to really work on your self-worth this week. Because a lot of people think that they have to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend to make them feel good about themselves. And if they don't, then they get in these codependent relationships. And if that doesn't work, they get into worse behaviors, overeating, overspending. They got to fill that hole, that void. So I want you to work on this week. Shantae, you have the Magician card. This is the creative visions you have in your mind, you're going to create, you're going to turn into reality. Shantae, you have the King of Swords here. His message to you is opportunities are going to present themselves. Shantae, you have the World card. You completed a life cycle successfully, which has left you spiritually enlightened. Shantae, you have the Wheel of Fortune card. This is good luck on your side. Shantae, I do feel you're at a crossroads. You're waiting for results, or you're going to make that decision. So make sure you do your research before you act. Okay. Now, Shantae, I am going to do, for Patreon people are getting these mirror cards. This is basically the concept with these mirror cards is they take the blame out of relationships by showing you how your partner is merely reflecting back to you issues you need to face. Yeah, these are cool cards. And see, I can't do this on the free reads. That's why I love the Patreon. Okay, so mirror cards. I want to know, what does Shantae need to learn this week? What relationship enhancement card does Shantae need this week? You have Joy, Shantae. Joy. Let's get into this one. Okay. Joy is only possible when we surrender to the richness of the moment. The extraordinary thing about joy is how little we allow it. Yes, it is surprising when, as happy and excited children, we are often told to be quiet or to behave. No wonder we fear it. It will be snatched away from us. So many of us suffer from the belief that we need to feel safe before we can allow ourselves to be joyful. And since relationships often don't feel safe, joy can become a distant prize to obtain one day. Maybe you're questioning whether the joy is in your relationship, but chances are that this situation will be familiar to you, even from when you were single. For joy is not out there, it's in you. It always has been. You have shrouded it with fears and negative beliefs. Joy exists only exists in the moment. Are you focusing on problems by overlooking the possibility for pleasure that surrounds you in the here and now. Choose to let go of trying to figure everything out. You never succeed. You'll never succeed. You never succeeded before, and nothing is about to change in that direction. Wait a minute. You never succeeded before, and nothing is about to change. Then focus on something that brings you pure, simple, mindless pleasure. It may be connected to your relationship or something you do on your own. Whatever it is, engage with it completely to the exclusion of everything else. Live your enjoyment. Whether it may be by releasing your body in dance, gazing at something of beauty, and walking at dawn. Young children are abound with joy simply because they don't feel the need to worry about their future and sort things out. This brings them solidly into the presence of joy. They jump for joy with joy to reach it. Underneath your shroud, the joyful child is still alive within you, wanting and needing to be freed. It cannot be freed by anyone other than yourself. Don't waste your time regretting the past or fearing the future. Rejoice in the now and free that child. Okay, so, all right. So, Shantae, we're also... Oh, thank you, Shantae. That is very kind. Now, Shantae, I have more coming. I got these new cards I will be doing with the free today. It's called the Power of Surrender cards. This is what we need to surrender to the universe. These are really deep. All right, so let's find out, what does Shantae need to surrender to the universe? What does Shantae need to surrender to the universe cards? What does Shantae need to surrender to the universe? See, these are beautiful cards. See how beautiful they are? Okay, surrender to inner peace. Okay, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet moments, meditate. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feed your good. Others will feel your good vibes, and your life will flow more easily. Yes. Okay, and I'm going to end your reading, Shantae, with an Archangel Michael card of prayer. Yeah, see how I don't have time to do this on the free reads and Patreon? I can do more stuff for you guys. So, let's see. What Archangel Michael card does Shantae need? Shantae, self-respect from Archangel Michael. Okay, so, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see through the eyes of love. Thank you for hearing and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Yes. So this is for you, Shantae. Thank you for coming on so I don't have to send you a message. Yes. So, yes. So I will see you next week, Shantae, for your special reading. You've got one more coming. So, you're welcome. Okay, I got one more person on Patreon to do, then I will be available for the free read. Thank you, Shantae, for your donation. Yes. Okay, I'll see everybody soon. I hope you liked it, Shantae.